Good morning, students, and the Jai Hind. In previous class, you have now learned about the minorities. Uh, what is the minority group? Understand? Or whether it was a less number of the nation and community, they are minorities. Whether humanities has its meaning beyond of that beyond of that that is the known as a whether minorities denotes the more than the numbers. It means that those even who are the economically and the socially strong, understand, are they will be the called as a and the they are also called as the privileged minorities. Can they be the just categorized as and can be the called as a minorities? Understand? So now, so here finally we the conclusion was that now the even those who are the socially strong and economically prosper and the well off, even they can be the called and the termed or categorized as the minority because now culturally or or in the number or the strength and in the respect of the language or in the respect of the culture, they are not so rich as the and the dominant as the dominant group dominates in our nation. Understand? So now we can see that this group social groups can be the social group में minor social groups can be the just termed as the minority. Whatever their status may be, that does not matter. And now here we can, and in the that sense that and this is the quite clearly that the dominant group and the majority group would hold the power, and that will power will come under their position, under their hands. So it is the quite clear if these minor groups, these major groups as the majority, they will now they will capture the power, understand, and then after they could make the efforts to make the make this group the make they can make the efforts to make that group the make that group groups culture undermine. They could undermine their culture and dominate their own culture and it could and can make the efforts to suppress their culture. Understand? Because of that, even those who are the socially or economically and the economically they are the strong. Understand? Even then, well off. Even then, they are termed in the group of the minorities. Understand? In the group of the minority, they can be the term in that. The further students, in the long years of struggle, went against the Britishers. So our nationalists, the felt and the understood the imperative need to recognize the respect Indians, recognize and respect the Indian diversity. After the long struggle, freedom struggle, during that course of the feudal struggle, our nationalists now realized they had the very close now the experienced the significance of the diversities in India. They now they convinced during the process of the revolutions that there is a diversities, and they have to be the leave, must have to be the leave with the diverse groups and the diversity. So now this experienced or now or indeed unity in the diversity become the now sort just a hand to the capture the plural and the diverse nature of the Indian society. Diversity, understand, unity in diversity. This became the slogan for the Indian society. Understand? And this on this our discussion on the minority and the cultural rights now mark many of the deliberations of the Indian National Congress. Many deliberations happened and the fixed final expression in the Indian Constitution, and ultimately that fixed the final expression of the Indian Constitution. Okay, first the views of the our what were the views of our constitutions makers, those who made our constitution. What their views were: first they wanted a strong and unified nation. They wanted to make the India as a strong nation. First thing, their views was that to make India as a very strong nation. Second thing is that the all section of the freedom. Now all section freedom to practice their religion means all section of the people, different cults, religious peoples are living in India, different belief people of the different beliefs live in India. So they had to be the provide the freedom and the protection of the religion, develop their culture and their religion. Now to provide a very free and fair environment for the development of their culture, for the development of their religion, and for the development of their culture, religion, and for the development of their language also. Understand? So for that, a full-fledged space has been given, freedom and the full-fledged space, understand, has been make and the shared for their growth and for their all-round development. Understand? This kind of the and the Ambedkar views. Here we can see that in the last 3 decades we have witnessed how the non-recognized, how the non-recognitions of the rights of the different groups of the people in a country can have grave implication for the nationality. You can see, and you can take the examples from the Ireland. Ireland example, a very burning example, the minorities, understand, where how they were suppressed. Understand, the Catholics they were suppressed. Understand, in the Ireland, in the Scotland, how the Scottish were the suppressed. They have to be the integrated or in the part of the United Kingdoms. Understand, or very near to our country, see the Sri Lanka, where the how the Sinhalese majority dominates over the Tamils and Muslims or the Christians there. We can see that how they make their dominations and try to undermine the wishes and the aspiration of the minorities group, and this no doubt led towards the faction, led towards the threat of the messy partition, and led towards a long drawn civil war. Understand? So now we can see, students, these kinds of the implications and becomes the very big threat if in other words we can understand that if the wishes and aspiration and the rights of the minorities are suppressed by the majority government, majority group, so in that case what happens? In that case that country invites the separation, partition, separation, or as well as the civil war. That is the inevitable. Understand? Because the minorities you can suppress for a short time, but in the long run, understand, these minorities will again united and stands and they will raise their voice for their demands and their aspiration. So now here is we can see the key issue of the, for example, take the example of the Bangladesh. Now in the 1971, understand the Bangladesh, what happens there? Now we know that after the partition of India, thousands of kilometers away, Bangladesh was declared on the basis of the majority, understand, declared as a part of the Pakistan. Understand? Pakistan, now what may be the reason? We don't know, but the Pakistan now neglected the wishes, aspiration and the wishes of the Bangladeshi citizens. Understand? And moreover, Bangladesh formation was the unwillingness of the Pakistan state to recognize the cultural and the linguistic rights of the people of the Bangladesh, the Pakistan, unwillingly recognizes the culture and their cultural rights and their linguistic right. Understand? The Pakistan unwillingly, understand? But what happened ultimately? And the Pakistan completely neglected the development and the economic assistance to the Bangladesh. Understand? So the Bangla and the a discriminative development went on the real in the Pakistan. Understand? Now the neglected the development of the Bangladesh. As a result, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman led the movements. Understand? Or ultimately, what happens? The Pakistan now took the action, military actions on the Bangladesh. Understand? And people, large scale people, began to be the killed. Lakhs of the thousands of the peoples, the Pakistani regulars, now killed and stabbed the thousands of the Bangladeshi women. Even the women were not spared, and the every the tortures and the killings started. A massacre started the Pakistan, but India now had to be the interfere because the with fear of the Pakistan. Now the lakhs of the Bangladeshis are now infiltrated in our country, influx in our country. Understand? As a result, this became the burdensome on India. Understand? That's why the India had to be the interfere in that matter. And ultimately, what happened? Ultimately, with the interference, the Bangladesh got the independence. A battle and the war went on between the Bangladesh and the India. Sorry, Bangladesh and the India and Pakistan. A war went on for the protecting the Bangladesh, and ultimately the partitions between the Bangladesh and the Pakistan happened. Understand? Or it was the almost the World War was very about to understand, but it was the understanding of the America that he drew his now fleets from the Indian Oceans. Understand? And otherwise, the Russians fleets had come there, and now it was about the broke out of the Third World War there. But it was the mutual understanding that that the war was escaped. World War was escaped there, and Pakistan 1 lakhs almost the 1 lakhs army, approximately 1 lakhs army of the Pakistan had to be the surrender before the Indian army. Understand? So now this was the Bangladesh now emerged as a and recognized and emerged as a new country. So now we can see that this was the because why this so explosive became the so explosive and the messy partition because of the negligence of the minorities, their culture, their language, because of the Pakistan neglected. As a result, they demanded for their separate state and the separate independent country, and this happened. And we can see we have to be the see here this and further now issues was the Bangladesh issue. Next the articles 29 and the articles 30s. Now these articles now provide the rights to the minorities. You have studied these articles and you must study these articles given in your box. Understand? So according these articles now provides the rights to the minorities. They have to be the now they the state will not encourage, understand, any sections or the any religious groups by assisting by by assisting the financial aid. Okay, now if they want their owns, understand, they could and they can establish their institution for their, and they can any religious groups and the minority can preserve their own culture, their script, understand, their culture or whatever their heritage. They can open their own schools and on their own private expenses, on their community expenses. India will or the constitution will not interfere in it. But the constitutions and the government will stay at a equal, stay at the equal distance from the others. Understand? So now here, and one thing is that one of the many constitutions issue that formed the backdrop of the ethnic conflict in the Sri Lanka. In the Sri Lanka ethnic conflict began was the imposition of the Singli as a national language. Now in Sri Lanka we can see the examples can. The Singli language was imposed, understand, or moreover the Buddhism was just declared as a state religion. Understand, in all universities position only the Singlis had their preferred, they were preferred. So now this kind of the democratic government, what a discriminatory policy, and against the minorities, Tamils were not given, their religion was not given recognitions, their language was not given recognitions, they had been deprived from the getting the jobs position. So now this kind of the different discriminations. Now what happened? A civil war broke out, long drawn civil war. Understand? And now likewise, any forcible impositions of the language or the religion on any group of the people in India weakness national unity, which is the based upon a recognition of the differences. Now in our country, a very slight incidents happen. Understand? Now India, according to the constitutional declaration, the Hindi was to be the imposed as the official language. Understand? What happened? Now a long drawn, our English was to be the abolished. Understand? A very crucial conditions became there. A violent movement started in southern India. So ultimately, the government of India has to compromise to check this kind of the divisive forces. Understand? And even they had been given the independent of their language, whatever they can use. But the Hindi as official language will remain, and its expansion will be the remain. But it will not be the imposed or the forced by the center. Understand? That will be the willingness of the state. The Hindi will be the whether. So this was the question. Understand? So our constitution regarded and the regards such kind of the differences. That's why our Indian constitution or our country is now existing or compromising the all kind of the situation, or diversity is now flourishing in the well manner in our country. Moreover, Indian nationalism recognized this Indian constitution now affirms this. Now finally it is the useful to make to note that the minorities exist everywhere, not just in India. One thing is that very clear to you, students know that the minorities group exist in the different parts of the world. Whether in the Muslims country, Shia, whether the Shia may be the minority and Sunni may be the minority, or the Hindu may be the minority, or the Christians or the Jews may be the minority in any part of the world. Second, in the European, now the Catholics may be the majority or the minority, or the Protestant may be the majority and the minority. In the other countries, neither blacks on the racial form, blacks may be the majority or the minority, or the on the racial basis. there maybe it's made the minorities would have in the different kind of the face, whether in the racial form, black and white, whether in the religious form, whether in the ethnicity, ethnic differences may be the there, language, linguistic differences may be the there. So now we can see that these minorities, understand, minorities exist in the every nook and corner or the every country of the world. Understand? And moreover, the most nation of the states are there tend to be a dominant social groups, whether cultural, ethnic, or the racial or the religious. Most of the tendency is that some dominant group always make the endeavors and the efforts for the social group, cultural, ethnic, and the racials or the religious. Nowhere in the world their their native states consist of the exclusively of a single homogeneous, or no any country in the world exclusively means only through the single community or the homogeneous cultural group is existing. No, in anywhere in the world we will go, now the different communities exist. Understand, different community exist together and are living together in a country. Not a single homogeneous country we can we can have the examples. No anywhere. Understand, now they whether not origin from that country. Understand, the differences comes from in the form of the migration. In the form of migration, different peoples come. Understand, or on the basis of the culture, on the cultural contact, the differences are made. Understand, so now we can see that even where this was the almost true as in the countries like the Ireland, this can be the even true Ireland, Sweden, South Korea, modern capitalism and colonism, and the large scale migration have brought in the plurality of the group. Now in countries may, if you see that now even if not a racial differences, not the religious differences, but the differences of the different culture, colonism on a large scale, because of the colonism, these other minority groups are created there. Not created, they naturally they now settle down there and form the minority of that country. Understand? So here is the quality of the groups. Even the smallest states will have the minorities. Even the smallest states, not only examples of the big states. Even the smallest states may be the part of the minorities, smallest minority, whether in the religious, in terms of the religion, in terms of the ethnic or linguistic or the racial terms. Even the small country makes the diversities. Understand? And this diversity makes the under these diversities, different minorities groups live together, and maybe and certainly one and the other groups may be the dominant in a particular country. So this is the question of that, how a government of a country handles these minorities groups, how they are the handles. Now the best examples we have the Belgium. Understand, one of the best example is how the constitution have now handled the French and the Dutch there in the Belgium. So these issues was how the tackle. So this is depends on the leaders. This depends on the constitution. This depends on the government, how the government tackles these minorities groups. Understand, and whether finds the conflict or whether compromise and cool down and makes the compromise with and make a solidity of the nation. Understand, this is the completely depends on a government or the leaders and the people how they are perceiving, the people living in a country, how they perceive, how they perceive and the feel or express their views, and how their look, their views are the broader or the narrow. That depends on us. Understand? So now we are students. We have seen that how the minorities understand are balanced, and these problems are tackled. And who are the minorities? You will now learn the definitions. Understand for the minorities issues. Next, a very vital issues in the Indian, not in Indian context, the all over the world context we can say the communalism. Communalism. Understand? So what is the communalism? The if a certain religious group, understand, starts thinking in the way that their religion is superior to the others religion, understand, they have no any similarity, understand, they have no similarity, they have or their religion is superior, understand, or their religion or only think or only emphasis on their religion rather than the other things, rather the economic and social and the political, they emphasis on the religion only, understand, or for the purpose of the getting the power, political power through their religious groups, through the winning the side of their religious group. So I suppose I mean that this kind of the views is called the communal views, understand, communal views, and they are completely biased about their community and about their regarding their communities, understand. So this is the a communal views here, understand. The students, we can see that what is the communalism. So now in every language the word communalism refers to what? Aggressive chauvinism, aggressive chauvinism, or based on the religious identity, in which the strong religious identity is represented in the communalism. Or chauvinism itself is a attitude that sees one's own group, that a communal person who is very aligned to the religion, what his views is that own group as a only legitimate or the right things, he or she thinks, or worthy group, and moreover with other groups being seen by the definition as inferior, and they see a communal person think other group as inferior, illegitimate, and the opposed, and the hatred creates the feelings of the hatred. So this kind of the feeling, see the other religious group as inferior, or the illegitimate, or as well as the opposed, and creates the hatred against the others, understand. So this kind of the feeling is called as the communal feeling, understand, communal minded person, and he or she only thinks about the interest of their own community, own religious community, only they think about the interest of their own communal group, nothing else. And also think that two nation, also think that if the interest of the other communal group or the interest of their group is quite different, never be the equal. And whosoever talk the similarity about the similarity of the different communities, they are their thoughts is the supposed to be the superficial thoughts, trivial or superficial thoughts. A communal is commonly a communal person thinks or the keep the views in views such views, Understand? The students, tomorrow we shall see the communalism. Understand? What is the communalism? How the communism is a threat for a country. Understand? We shall see next. Then after the secularism, three topic इसमें in this chapter है. एक communalism हम लोग पढ़ेंगे, सेकेंड है सेकुलरिज्म हम पढ़ेंगे, और थर्ड है सिविल सोसाइटी. थ्री टॉपिक्स है. अंडरस्टैंड? ये बुक विल द फिनिश्ड. थैंक यू वेरी मच.